a lane and niggas can't get over. I can't mess with rappers, they be bogus. Rather get the pack and keep it open.
What's up, froggers? That's what I'm gonna call y'all now. That's gonna be y'all new thing. That's gonna be y'all new name. I'm back with another video. Second in a row. I know that's crazy. We're expecting that. In my last video, I said that I probably wouldn't upload again, but you know, it's the end of October. Well, the moment I'm recording this, it's not the end of October. It's actually like, what is it? The 25th, actually. So, that being said, by the time this video come out, it'll be the 30th, which is basically the end of October. So I wanted to end this on like, you know, a cute little note. So I'm gonna play today House Hunted. I wasn't planning on playing 3 spook games. I was planning on, you know, just playing this, and if it's long, it's long. If not, then you'll probably see some other games in the video. If not, then, well, we got our game for the day. But this is called House Hunted. It's basically, you looking for a house, and, you know, finding you a new place, you know, stuff like that. So I'm not gonna, you know, draw along like I did last time, and we just gonna get into it, you know what I'm saying? See what we working with right now. Okay. Scoopophobia Studios. The game you're about to play contains graphic violence that some may find uncomfortable or disturbing. The creator takes no responsibility for those who may be upset by proceeding. By continuing, you are consenting to the contents therein and agreeing that you are capable and mature enough to enjoy this content responsibly. So, y'all heard that. If you can't handle graphic violence and you find it disturbing, you might want to click off the video, because I can handle it. Alright, this is light work to me. This is light work, you know what I'm saying? Alright, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay. Ugh, what a long bus ride. What'd I click? Okay. But I'm glad I'm finally here. You looked around yourself, taking in the surroundings, breathing in the nauseating aroma of bus exhaust and oil. I'm not gonna lie, I love the smell of oil, so this ain't really me. You know what I'm saying? Because I love the smell of oil. This shit smells good. Well, there's obviously not much to look at here at the Grey Horse bus station. I'm sure the rest of the city is beautiful, just like the brochure said. Hopefully the apartment company was honest about having my new place ready for move-in. Quickly grabbing your modest baggage from the bag claim, you straighten your clothes and walk towards the nearest visitor station. State center. I can't read, bruh. Oh, this is where we at? There's a cafe nearby. I am starving right now, and it'd be a nice pick-me-up. Okay, so fun fact, I don't know if you guys know the game, but this person also made John Doe, which is a really crazy game where like this dude is obsessed with you, and he's like this, I don't know, this weird creature thing, like low-key. But if you've never seen that game, I say check out the gameplay for that. I've never played that game, but if you guys want to see me play it, then, you know, that's something to put down in the comments. I also kind of wanted to see the city. I could just wander around a little bit. So I guess we just like moved in to start a new place. Also, oh, I just said it. I'm also pretty tired. Maybe I should just head to my apartment. Oh, okay. So yeah, this is just like the John Doe game. You get to choose and like basically like lead to different endings. So that's probably I say let's go to the cafe, get us our little pick-me-up, you know what I'm saying? We just got off the bus. Yeah, I think if I go any longer without eating something, I'll collapse. Coffee also sounds pretty great right now. Now this is me, because I love me a coffee. Me specifically, I love me a iced coffee. You know what I'm saying? My favorite iced coffee from Starbucks is a caramel ribbon crunch with extra caramel, okay? Always the extra caramel. They be stingy with the caramel, y'all. They be stingy. You finally make your way to the nearest cafe. It's small and quaint, and you can hear the chatter of random patrons inside. You slowly step into the cafe, taking in the smooth, rich smell of brewing coffee and the sweet scent of the baked goods. It makes your stomach growl even louder and prompts you to rush up to the counter to place your order as quickly as you can. After placing your order and snatching up your dinner for the day, Bro, what? This is not my dinner. It's bright as fuck outside. You scurry over to the furthest table away from anyone else and scarf them all down. Bro, have I not eaten in years? Like, damn, it's never that serious. The coffee is thick and strong. It slides down your throat slower than you expect. It's an odd sensation, but strangely not bad. This is very descriptive for food. I don't know how I feel about this. The cake is an equally odd experience. You decided on coffee cake, but the flavor seems to be different with every bite you take, and it makes it hard to get used to eating it. I love coffee cake, but it's true, some coffee cakes do not like taste the same. There's also strange hard bits throughout it that pop and sizzle like pop rocks but taste like cinnamon. I never had a fucking coffee cake before. Oh my god, dude. You're so hungry right now though. You just deal with the weird food and focus on just getting it all in your stomach as quickly as possible. Does the creator have something against like coffee?
Oh my god, bro.
Oh, hell no, man. What the fuck, man?
Invited this man.
Get your ass on.
Oh my god. Hey yo. Oh my goodness, bro. I just got tears in my. Who is this random ass nut? Who are you? As you're focusing on your food, you don't notice the older looking man sit down at the table in front of you. Oh! I didn't notice you. Hello? Can I help you? A strange man adjusted his burning red blazer and cleared his throat. His movements were so odd and stiff, as if he was made of cardboard. I like the way he opened his mouth. Oh, I gotta find the weirdest fucking voice for this guy.
You're new in town, lost and wandering. You need a place to call your own.
The way he talked surprised you. His voice was so smooth, as if he's given the same speech a million times. Oh, did I give him the wrong voice? Well, he gonna have that voice, cause he looked like he sound like that. Like he got something stuck in his throat.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mason Tower, #1 realtor in all of the Uncanny Valley. I can help you find your dream home today.
Nigga talk like an ad. He quickly snatched a business card from his breast pocket, only for another identical business card to pop up to take its place. Whoa. Bro's got the red fingernail polish. Oh, he's smooth with it. He offered it out to you, his hand coming uncomfortably close to your face, making you flinch back a bit before taking that card out my face.
Give me a call, and we can get you set up in a new house today. Guaranteed!
Okay. I should tell you, I already have an apartment lined up, so I don't think I'm in a place to be buying a whole house. What the fuck?
That's quite alright. I'm sure you'll be giving me a call. I am the #1 realtor in all of the Uncanny Valley after all. I have never had a disappointed buyer. You'll love the house I found just for you. I'll be waiting.
The strange realtor walked away before you could get a chance to argue. His long legs carrying him faster than you, his spanking. Bro is taking fucking sprints, like. Y'all ever have that one friend that walk up the stairs by like not just one step, but like they take a whole foot and put it all the way on the next fucking step? That shit be so funny to me. You just shrugged and pocketed the business card. No harm in holding on to it in case something happens with the new apartment. You quickly finish up your food and beverage, making sure to leave a nice tip on the table before heading out to the apartment. We in a cafe. You leave tips in cafes? Like, are you serious? As you approach your new apartment complex, you feel warm in your heart and can't help thinking about how you're finally getting a much needed change in your life. I know that's right. You take a deep breath in, take it in the cool, clean air of the valley, and step forward to find your apartment number. Ah, here it is. This is so exciting. I've been wanting my own apartment for a while. You go to turn the handle. Huh? The door doesn't budge as you twist the handle. You try again. It's locked. Do you not have the keys? What the heck? They said the door would be unlocked when I got here. I should give them a call. Bro, got the IKEA form. Hello? Wait, I have to make a voice.
Hello, Uncanny Valley, apartment hunters. How may we help you?
Hello? I'm supposed to move in today, but my apartment is locked? You can hear paper shuffling on the other side of the line, followed by what you can only describe as the roars of an animal you can't place.
Ah, yes. You. We had a little issue with your apartment, and it won't be ready until tomorrow.
Our apologies. That is fucked up. I don't got nowhere to go. Like, are you for real? No, this shit in real life would have pissed me off. Oh no, what am I gonna do now? What could the issue possibly be? Maybe you could pry more for a better explanation, but you also don't want to be rude. Nah, fuck that. I'm persistent. What do you mean something happened? I don't really have anywhere else to go. You hear the clicking of what sounds like a typewriter for a few moments and a loud, annoyed sigh.
We've been having some issues.
You wait for an elaboration, but you're met with a long, awkward silence instead. Yeah, what are the issues? More typing and paper tearing? Is that a blender? Blending my paperwork?
Your apartment will be ready tomorrow. Do you need anything else, you?
Oh, I guess that's just my name. You sigh defeated and look around you. There's nothing much to really do in this situation besides look for a hotel. No, that's it. Thank you. Please call me as soon as my apartment is ready.
Of course. Good day.
Bitch just hung up. Man, I would have cussed her out. Like, bitch, what you mean my shit not ready? With that, they hung up and left you standing in front of the building you should have already been in by now. Shoot, now what? You shove your hands in your pockets absent-mindedly and feel the hard piece of paper crunch against your fist. You pull the paper out of your pocket and suddenly remember Mason. Yeah, right. I was lucky to afford this apartment. I can't buy a house right now. Still, it wouldn't hurt to call and see what's available. Call Mason or look for a hotel. I don't really trust this nigga Mason. But, like, you know, I mean, we could look. You know what I'm saying? We could look. Yeah, I don't see the harm in blowing some time looking at pretty houses I'll never afford. At least it's something to do. Not gonna lie, I do this. This phone is killing me. This nigga got a flip fucking phone. Bro, this was my first phone. I kid you not. It was red, though. No answer. So much for being the #1 realtor in Uncanny Valley. Where the fuck did this nigga come from? Ah!
Hello.
Wait, I lost his voice. Ah, shit.
Hello.
I can't do it anymore. Fuck. I have to give him a new voice. Hello, and thank you for your call. Are you ready to see your dream house today? Were you just waiting here for me to call you? How ridiculous. I am simply the best in the city. Always waiting for prospective buyers' call. I am always ready to show you to your brand new life. I'm just gonna do that because it being in capitals just feels like he's yelling at me. This guy was starting to worry you greatly, but he was already here. It'd be rude to ask him to leave. No, it fucking wouldn't. Change your mind? Go with him. Alright, I'll go with him. Yeah, I mean, there's no harm in going with him. He's just trying to do his job, right? Mm-hmm. He may be a bit... Oh, fuck, I clicked too fast. Alright, Mason, let's go look at this house. Oh, I know you would choose the right answer, dear buyer. Let us go right there then. The house is simply dying to meet you. What? Before you could properly ask him why he phrased it so oddly, you felt him roughly grab you by the upper arm, dragging you along and down the street. Hoist me up and start walking me down the street. Like, are you fucking for real? I felt like you had been walking for an hour in awkward silence, struggling to keep up with the strange realtor's long and fast strides, when he finally stopped abruptly, forcing you to bump roughly into his back. What the fuck is this? He didn't budge at all from the force of your weight against his back. You jumped back, trying to hide the red of your cheeks from your embarrassment. Ah, sorry. You looked over at the huge house before you, the for sale sign glaring obvious on the curb. This is the house? Oh, oh shit, freeze voice. Oh, do you see something you like after all? I'm not surprised. This house is in very good condition. I feel like I'm yelling too loud. You don't think I can seriously afford this place, right? This place is huge. Hee hee, quite the flatterer, I see. I assure you, the price is very reasonable, and I'm willing to haggle greatly. The seller is simply looking to sell fast. You look back at the house. Something had to be up with this. It was sounding more and more fishy the more this realtor talked it up. Okay, what's the catch then? Catch? Yeah, come on, man. Why is the seller trying to get rid of this beautiful house? Did someone die in it or something? That's exactly what happened. Of course not.
Today's forecast, we can clearly see that somebody got me fucked up.
Lying to me, bruh. His pause worried you greatly, but you were pretty sure you read somewhere that realtors had to disclose that information to you or something, right? Well, they have to, but, like, a lot of motherfuckers don't actually tell you. Because if you don't ask, then they're gonna be like, well, you didn't ask. And it's like, bitch, you were supposed to tell me. Simply come inside and take a look around. No strings attached. You'll love it when you see the insides. You won't be able to walk away from a deal like this, dear buyer. Something definitely felt wrong about all this, but you were already here. I don't know. I kind of want to leave. I don't want to murder me or something. Alright. Let's go and check it out then. Don't get your hopes up though, Mr. Tallow. Oh, I have no doubts that you'll be instantly attached when you see it. He roughly grabs your arm again, his sharp fingertips digging in roughly as you follow him up the concrete walkway to the bright red door. How long have you been searching for a buyer for this place? You decide to ask to lighten the mood up a little. You notice Mason staring intently ahead to the door, his eyes looking almost hungry as he ushers you through the door into the living room. Oh, this place is pretty nice. You look around at the stand-in furniture and run your fingers along the couch. Oh, it's warm? In fact, the whole place feels really uncomfortably warm and humid. Ugh, no, don't say that! I hate when shit is humid. I feel so sticky. Like when you go outside and it's hot, but the air is like sticky. Ew, I hate it. I hate it. Some people say it's moist, but I know a lot of people hate hearing that word. But humid is exactly what it is, and it's so gross. I hate it, bruh. Hey, do you think we could turn on the AC or something? It's a bit hot in here. It's a little hard to focus. Do you absolutely love this house? It's a little early for that. I haven't seen any of the other rooms. Whoa, 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 what's happening? Oh, I don't feel very good. Can I sit down? Oh, by all means, make yourself comfortable, dear buyer. You shakily stumble over to the couch, your hands helplessly grasping at the warm leather. You gasp surprised as Mason grabs you by the shoulders, guiding you to the middle of the couch and helping you sit down. You try to steady yourself, rubbing your head in an attempt to stop the sickening vertigo. Bro, this is making me feel sick, actually. Can we maybe crack a window or something? It's getting really hot. I don't know what's wrong with me. This is kill us, bruh. Why does he look so, like, upset? Like, you know something that's a terrible shame, dear buyer? You glance up at the room, still wobbling around you, making it more and more difficult to stay upright. Well, what? What the fuck? Wait, hold on, his voice. I was beginning to enjoy your company. It's not often I find such a responsive buyer, and it does become awfully benign, simply eating everyone who comes over. What? Your eyes have difficulty processing the melting walls around you, becoming more and more organic and even meaty in texture, and you start to notice a strange, sickly sweet smell that you hadn't noticed a moment ago. Breathing it in makes you even more dizzy, and you slowly slump down on the warm, fleshy-like couch. Ew! This nigga's a cannibal! He's gonna eat me! Eat? Yes. You're new in town. This must be very confusing for you, correct? That's alright. You don't need to talk. I will simply explain the situation. After all, I am Uncanny Valley's #1 realtor, and I have been doing this for a very long time, though it's been decades since I found someone so receptive, and the other folks here in the valley hate explaining anything. A very lucky chance you met me first. Oh, I don't like how he's touching me. You can feel Mason crawl over you onto the couch, his hand placed carefully next to your head. As he leaned in close to speaking your ear, he felt extremely warm to the touch as his skin brushed against yours. Yo, this is kind of freaky. I don't know if I'm into this, dog. We just met. You see, dear buyer, being the #1 I keep losing his voice. You see, dear buyer, being the #1 realtor comes with its responsibilities. I'm not like the other realtors, you see. I take great care in what I do, unlike those who simply want a quick snack. Oh my god. It becomes so hard here in the valley to find buyers. The other realtors have taken to simply snatching and running. Quite barbaric, wouldn't you agree? Mason gently cupped your cheeks as he spoke. You were shocked he was being so kind. You could feel him nodding your head for you in agreement to what he was saying. No, my value is much, much higher. I find only the finest buyers to incorporate into something much greater than themselves. I can't just have any tenants to eat, now can I? I have my standards and I will not stoop to such low behaviors. This nigga is crazy. You weakly nod your head yourself with his help, not entirely comprehending what he was saying or talking about. His words sounding further and further away as your body grew heavier and it felt as if you were sinking into the meat of the couch. This couch is made of human skin. Ah, I just knew you'd understand. I suppose since we're getting ever so close now, I could drop my own facade. It does get tired controlling this, albeit quite handsome, cumbersome little lure. Oh, what the fuck?
What did I just see? What did I just...
You watch as Mason's eyes grew dimmer, and his body felt limp, still being held up by something, but his limbs no longer retaining their rigidity. Quite impressive, isn't it? With such an attractive lure, it's become quite easy to bring in such tasty prospective buyers the old-fashioned way. I suppose it's just my luck to be so gorgeous naturally. It's clearly no wonder how I became the #1 realtor, right, dearest buyer? No. Oh, what the fuck? You blearily watch as Mason was yanked backwards and up towards the fleshy lamp on the ceiling. You notice the umbilical cord, like rope protruding from his neck as he hung there limply?
Please stop this madness. What do you want from me? Ah, what do you want? Please!
Yo, this is some disturbing shit. You wanted to scream, cry, or anything, but your body was totally paralyzed at this point, and all you could feel was the growing burning sensation as something hot slowly seeped through your clothes and into your skin. I truly wish I could make the digestion process slower than this. I truly do, dearest buyer. I would greatly enjoy some stimulating conversation. Alas, this is how it simply is, and I always has been and have not eaten in quite some time. Perhaps in another world, another time, we could have spent more time in each other's company. I'm sure you understand that one must eat, though I am truly grateful to you, dear buyer. Mason's voice was no longer coming from his limp, lifeless body, but instead sounded as if it was coming from the very walls around you. You could hear him sigh wistfully, and the walls looked as if they were breathing along with it. I will always think of you, long after you've become a part of me. What the fuck? So, did I get a bad ending? You finally allowed your heavy eyelids to close as you sunk deeper against the worn couch. You could feel the meaty fabric of the couch moving to cover you up like a soft blanket, almost tucking you in as you let yourself slip to a sleep you'd never wake from again. Well, damn. I died. Offer accepted. So I guess this is one of the endings. I don't know how many there are. Is it gonna tell me? No, it won't tell me. Okay. Do I want to give it a... You know, I'm gonna give it another go. And I'll just meet you guys, like, at the part that I, left off at. So I kind of want to choose to, like, not call him. So we can't open our door. I'm just speeding through this. I'm not about to read all this again. We call the people. This bitch is like, oh, we don't give a fuck. Basically, that's basically what she freaking said, because you can hear that bitch blending in the background. I'm gonna give up, because there's no point in us, like, talking to her. If it'll let me. Okay, here we go. Okay, give up. You sigh, but only decide it's better to just be patient. You don't know what the company might be going through right now. Thank you. Please give me a call when my apartment is ready. Yes, of course. Have a good day, you. With that, they hung up and left you standing in front of the building you should have already been in by now. Shoot, now what? Yeah, so we're back at this part, and it gives us like 3 options, I think. Oh, we either call Mason or look for a motel. I'm looking for a hotel. Fuck calling Mason. Y'all saw what happened when we called that motherfucker. You decide it's probably a better idea to go find a reasonable price hotel than waste your time with realtors. Yeah. And apparently, okay, so what Mason said was crazy too. But we're gonna talk about that soon. You find yourself in what seems to be the heart of the city, the many buildings and stores almost feeling as if they're closing in around you. Alright, hotel. Downtown areas usually have hotels, right? Yeah, usually.
gosh, bro. Are we being fucking serious? Are we being fucking serious?
Where did he come from? Lost, lonely? You didn't call me, you. Because I knew he was gonna eat me, bitch. Whoa, Mason? I don't know why the game is lagging. Were you following me? How silly. No, my dear buyer. I am simply that good. #1 realtor in all the Uncanny Valley, after all. I'm very sure you remember this, right? You clearly need a place to go, and I have the perfect house just waiting for you to be inside it. See, that's weird as fuck. That's what I just... weird. How do you know my name? He just stared at you, clearly refusing to answer. Listen, oh, that's me. Listen, I'm just looking for a hotel, you know, hotel. Make sure to really announce the word hotel to him as if he didn't understand. You really wanted to get this seller off your back. Oh, a hotel. The tall gentleman seemed to be struggling with processing what you told him. Something was even creepier when he frowned than when he smiled, which was shocking. Oh, my dear poor buyer. You are so confused and lost, I see. He was not listening. Listen, just come with me. Take a look around this lovely 3-bedroom home with me. If you don't absolutely fall in love with it, I will personally pay for your hotel stay while I search for a house that suits your specific needs. You didn't like how his last sentence was almost a purr. Ugh. Now he purring at me. But if he was being honest about paying for the hotel, what do you have to lose? You could just humor him for an hour and tell him no when he's done with his little speech. So we gotta go now? Ah, shit. Sigh. Alright, Mason. You wore me down. I'll come look at this house you found for me. Perfect. I can assure you, you will love this 2-garage domicile that is just starving to meet you. See? Why are you saying starving? You were about to question his choice of words when you were abruptly cut off from the sensation of long, bony hand wrapping around your forearm, almost dragging along with him as if he headed towards God knows where. Maybe you made a mistake. We did. But there is an option that they give us, I think, to not go in the house with him, which I'm gonna choose, cause fuck that. Yeah, we're leaving. You just can't shake your nervous feeling and decided it'd be better to get out of here. You're sure he'll understand. You weren't planning to buy it anyway. Listen, Mr. Tallow, I think I'm gonna have to drop out of the walkthrough. I don't want to lead you on to a sale after all. I'm sure you'll find someone who will love this place. Yeah, so I'm gonna go now. I'm sorry for wasting your time. I'll hold on to your card so I will for sure call you when I'm ready to buy. I appreciate your time. Mason just stared at you for a few moments before walking backwards towards the house, stepping carefully down the concrete path and through the door, his head peeking out for a few moments to sadly plead to you before disappearing. Ugh. What the fuck was that? You could have sworn you heard a low rumbling growl emitting from the house before you left. I heard that shit. It felt like hours before you finally made your way back into the city. You were so tired you had to find a hotel as soon as possible. You jumped at the sound of your phone ringing suddenly in your pocket and quickly answered it, fumbling with the touchscreen. Hello, you? I gave her an even higher pitched voice. Hello, you? Ah, yes, that's me. How can I help you? Ah, yes, we solved that little issue we were having, so if you'd like to go ahead and go to your apartment, it's all ready for you. Oh my gosh, really? That's great news. Thank you. I'll head right there. We look forward to your business, and remember, Uncanny Valley Apartment Company is dedicated to finding the perfect home for you. Our realtor free guarantee since 1992. Oh, that rhymed. Click. I'm gonna get eaten by this apartment. I just have a feeling, bro, because you didn't have time to think about their odd tagline. You were just happy you could finally go home and rest your weary head and lay off your poor, sore feet. Oh! Hey, yo! Yo, that's the nigga! That's John Doe! You're just excited to get home. You rush to the streets of the city. You couldn't wait to get to sleep. It's been one long day. That's literally him. Like from the last game, that's literally him. You lived! Doe-eyed. That is so cool! Oh my gosh. Okay, so I like that little crossover they just did. I like that. I feel like I know there's more endings. But, okay, so I'm gonna talk about what I was thinking earlier. So he said that all the realtors in Uncanny Valley are like the same, like they be eating people, but they like real like barbaric with it. Like they don't like, you know, be real smooth or do what he do basically, which is crazy to me. So there's like a whole lot of lore behind this game. So we're back to the part where they asked us if what we wanted to do. So I'm gonna say let's just like wonder, because if we head to the apartments we don't even meet him, but if we wander aimlessly, you know what, let's do that. I think it'd be fun to get the lay of the land today, just a little walk around the area to see what's around it all. I wonder if our apartment will be ready even if we, like, you know. After wandering for a good hour, you find yourself at what looks to be a business district. You're shocked to see such tall skyscrapers in such a small city. You find a comfortable bench to rest and drink some water, watching the businessmen scurrying past you on the sidewalk. They all look pretty similar to one another. That's creepy. You notice one of them looks more out of place than the others. Instead of the hyper-focused gaze that marks the other faces, he looks sad. You wonder about him for a moment. And suddenly a very tall older gentleman stands directly in front of you, towering over you and staring directly into your eyes. So we meet no matter what, I'm assuming. Hello? Can I help you, sir? He stares a moment longer before adjusting his bright red blazer, brushing his hair back, only for half of it to fall right back down into his face. You're new in town, lost and wandering. You need a place to call your own. This was literally the way he talked at the cafe. The way he talked surprised you, his voice was so smooth as he'd given the same speech a million times. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Mason Tallow, #1 realtor in all of the Uncanny Valley. I can help you find your dream home today. He quickly snatched a business card from his breast pocket, only for another identical business card to pop up to take its place. Okay. He offered it out to you, his hand coming uncomfortably close to your face, making you flinch back a bit before taking it from him. Give me a call and we can get you set up in a new house. Today, guaranteed. Okay, I should tell you, I already have an apartment lined up, so is this basically like the same route? Yo, this might be the same route. Okay, head to the apartments. I'm so beat from the 6-hour bus drive. I should just head to the apartments and order a pizza or something. Glass and move-in food. I'm not gonna lie, some pizza sound good right now. As you approach your new apartment complex, you feel warm in your heart and can't help thinking about how you're finally getting a much-needed change in your life. You take a deep breath, taking in the cool, clean air of the valley, and step forward to find your apartment number. So are they still gonna like is it still gonna be locked, or can I actually get in my place this time? Here it is. This is so exciting. I've been wanting my own apartment for a while. You go to turn the handle. Yup, it's gonna be locked. Yup. So I'm gonna probably have to call the people. She's gonna be like, oh,
surprise, motherfucker.
Your paper. No, that's new. Different. Does it matter if I persist or if I give up? I'm gonna persist. I'm gonna see if something different happened. No, she still said the same shit. So, do we look for? How about? I mean, I feel like if we call Mason, it's just gonna lead to the same shit. I say we look for a hotel, just to see, Besides, probably a better idea to find a reasonable price so don't waste your time with realtors. Yep, he's gonna be like, oh, you didn't call me. That's exactly what he's gonna be like. I'm gonna go with him this time. Oh well, I have to go with him, but this time I'm gonna go in the house and see if it's different. If not, then I'm not sure how they get another ending, unless there might be just 2 endings. I don't know. Like, I don't know if I got any options. Like, I don't remember. Oh, this place is pretty nice. Oh, it's warm. And the music stops. Yeah, the whole place feels really uncomfortably warm and humid. Hey, do you think we could turn on the AC or something? It's about hot in here. It's a little hard to focus. Do you absolutely love this? I keep losing his voice. Do you absolutely love this house? That does not sound like his voice. It's a little early for that. I haven't seen any of the other rooms. And then we get vertigo. I don't feel very good. Can I sit down? Oh, by all means, make yourself comfortable, dear buyer. I don't think we get any choices here. Yeah. This might be... Wait. Wait. Whoa, wait, that is different! You try to stay yourself, but Mason grabs you up by the throat, throws you down, pressing you hard against the floor. Ah! You try in vain to keep yourself propped up, your eyes growing heavier, your nostrils filling up with a sickly sweet smell engulfing the room. Ah, shit. I fucked up. Okay, so this was different. Just relax, dear buyer. You're going to make my value skyrocket. He was pressing his body against you hard, make sure your face was against the floor. It was warm and kind of soft. You started letting your eyes slowly close as tiredness and a sickly smell lulled you asleep. What? Maybe this wasn't so bad, you thought. You were so tired you just didn't want to fight anymore. You could feel a stinging sensation against your exposed skin, burning you slowly, but you didn't have the energy to fight Mason in the house anymore. What? Or maybe you should say Mason the house. What? Finally, your eyelids drop, breathing in slowly and deep. For the last time as I was slowly digested you. Oh. So in the last one, he was gentler with us, but I guess since we didn't call his ass, and he got pissed about it, and he was like, you know what, motherfucker, I'm about to eat you real bad. And I was like, what? I think we might have got all the pictures. We did! We did! Oh, okay. That was a cool game. Okay, so that was House Haunted. It was bizarre, but I do like these types of games. The John Doe one was... So if you guys do want me to play that game and try to get all the endings for that, then just let me know down in the comments, because I'm down. Because these games are really cool. I love these story type games where you have to get the endings, you have to, you know, I like figuring out the lore behind this and all that week, because I want to, like, you know, at least upload once to twice a week. Not making any promises, but that's kind of the flow that I'm going for. But without further ado, Froggers, that is the end of the video. I do hope you guys enjoyed. Remember to like and subscribe and leave me some suggestions for games you want me to play in the near future. And as always, I hope you guys enjoyed. And don't forget, be yourself. I'm working on that ending, but be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I'm in the pub with the bros, lighting up something that goes. Nothing is froze, but when I put the kettle on, it's